Oh, good morning. We're back to Stardew Valley, which is a thing. It's been a long time. Oh my goodness. I am trying to remember what all we did. I like these mods because I can do berries. There's bird watching right in front. For those curious, this is the old 1.56 Stardew Valley, so it's not the updated version that came out this year. Rain tomorrow will be great. Pierre, you don't have any useful mail for me, thank you. Okay. We have people coming in and watering our crops, which is always good. I have not been super great myself. I got sick, but I'm hoping to do a little bit better. That's it, that's all I got. It has been a long time since I picked up Stardew, which is really surprising because it's one of the games I have the most hours on. Let's see. It's taking me a little bit. I need to get back into the controls. I haven't played it since several months ago. Right, since I played it with you all. Like, when I get super busy, I just am that busy. I don't have time for games or anything. So I hope you all have been well. I'm so very sleepy, I'm sorry. Okay, we have Iron Dirk. We have some seeds, I think? Yep. Oh, yep, these will be turned into seeds. That's what's going on. So, I'm gonna move the microphone a little bit closer to me and I apologize if it's too much. I don't always know what I'm doing, but I usually do the same things every season. Okay, so we can take these tulips. least. Get rid of these stumps. I could add more. Just thinking, right, it's been so long and I'm not sure what we were doing. We clearly have a variety of crops, which is great. I don't remember if we were trying to fast track. Usually the deal is try to get as much done by year 2. Okay, clean up the islands maybe. So this is like the 8 corners map is what it is. It's a modded map, of course. The idea is you would have 8 people in multiplayer and you would play. It looks like we did some pruning on this island. Usually I like the far ones to be kind of either stuff I don't need to check up on. So things like trees would work. I don't know that it would be animals. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go ahead and get our bearings around. I don't know. Okay. Our mining's alright. Foraging is pretty high. We'll definitely want a lightning rod. That's something to push for. Socializing and binning are 2 new skills. I'm a pumpkin. You know, getting friends would be useful. Probably. Look at all these people I haven't talked to. Okay. That's something, getting a new bag upgrade. Always good. Vinegar casks for aging. Mayo machine. Yeah, we might want to save up for... I usually like to save up for recipes and machine recipes. But I think it might be better and more prudent to save up to get the bus fixed so we can go more places. So if I remember correctly, we are playing with Eastscarp. We are also playing with Mountain Ridge Village. Coleslaw, Mayo, Adventurers Guild, introductions. Yep, let's go look for my people. Richard is Ridgeside Village. I have forgotten her name. She is Eastscarp. She lives in the hotel. I think Rosa is her name. It's been a few months. Please forgive me. I'm pretty sure her name is Rosa. I confess most of my gaming has been kind of mostly on stream, actually. I'm doing a little bit of Minecraft with Chloe. I've also been playing Fields of Mystria, which has been fun. But once again, I spend all my time in the mines. Okay, so we're definitely gonna go ahead and get all this put away. Noon, so the music kicks in. Let's go ahead and see if we have any more seeds. I'd like to have that entire island be trees, just to tap it later. Nope. Hey, I can sell those. Add to existing stacks. That's nice. That one's very nice. Okay. Here we go. All right. At some point, this pine tar will pay for itself. Until then, right? We're gonna just grow them in different corners. Come on. There you go. There you go. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Hardwood seed can go down here. I'm gonna chop it up. It's not gonna matter. And then maple can be in this corner. Oh, that's right. I go around looking for berries with this. There's a nice mod for berries, or at least there was. Right, part of the issue with this... we had started it and we knew that or I knew at least, that the big change was coming around the corner, the nice big updated thing, which would render a lot of mods useless. And by the time I think it was 2.0, I had the teaching job as well as the other jobs. So I ended up working something like 60 hours a week into 80 hours a week is how that ended up working out. And then Stardew updated, and it's like, well, I can't keep on top of everything. I can try, but I really can't. So I'd like to finish this. I'd like to at least get to year 2 and see what we can do in that amount. I think we're doing a tent challenge, which is we live in the tent. As I see the tent, I'm thinking, yeah, that's right. Live in the tent for year 1. And it might be something more like a 4-year challenge instead. Which would definitely be a while. I downloaded so many mods and I want to showcase them off because they're so fun. But they might need a little, like, some of them have definitely updated, some of them have appreciated after the big update. So there will be another season where I explore 1.6. I'm not in any rush. Hello. I think it was really cool of Concerned Ape, though, to say, yep, I'm going to keep 1.56 as a beta just for all the mods that will break on the game update. Okay. Hey, Yuma. You want a tulip? Excellent. Hey, Fleur. How you doing? Hey, Trini. That's sad. I don't know how to help you. Entertain yourself. Richard is in charge of the hotel. That's who we should go see. Okay. And it's just me in the cable car. Hooray! Hooray, cable car. Oh, that's right. I can go through people's trash. I love going through people's trash. Let's do it. Yeah. Hello, do you have trash for me? Thank you. Okay. Hello? Thanks, Richard. I think we've got an update then for introductions. Then the other one is go to East Scarp and go to that hotel. Some wine? I need to de-stress? Okay. That sounds lovely, Lenny, however. I don't have access to wine yet. That's way off. That is way off for me. Alright, let's keep going. Nighttime now. So I don't know if Rosa's gonna be in the hotel. I don't even think we can get to East Scarp quickly. Yeah, I don't think the bus works. Yep, currently out of service. Yep. Okay, Always Raining in the Valley by Hime Tarts. That's right. So this is Sterling. I'm mostly saying this for the Twitch audience. I think if you're watching the YouTube archives, you'll know what's going on much better than I do right now. Thanks, Sterling. That was lovely. That was a good belch. I'm sorry, vomit. Yeah. How's the dinner going? Alright, good night, Sterling. Good night, Sterling. Go home, drinky man. I'm more impressed that he makes it to East Scarp as drunk as he is. Like, by the time you're vomiting, you've had a lot of liquor. I am very much the type of hare who is going to just be like, that's a lovely bush. I'm inside it. That is not what I meant. That is a lovely, lovely patch of grass. I'm just gonna hide out there. That's what I meant. Just sounded very bad all of a sudden. Hello, the Clint. No, I want to give that to Clint because he clearly needs berries. He's got some problems. He needs to work on them. Artifact spot. Gaelic root. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it to the hotel in time. That's okay. We're gonna try our best. That's okay. Or meth purple or something. There's no such thing as meth purple. I I'm really terrified that is a color now. I'm just sitting here in fear of like the color meth purple. I don't think that's a color. I really don't think that's a color, but you know. Uh, anyway, the hotel is definitely closed at this point. Hello? You just walking in the middle of the night, sir? Hey, Charles. What's up? I don't remember you. You already told me you were moving here. Welcome to East Scarp. Hello. Why is it's the middle of the night? It's not. It's 9:30. What are you doing outside? Why is Yuri working so late? Charles, why is she working so late? No wonder you have to go meet her. It's like there are crabs everywhere this late at East Scarp. I remembered this too late. I can get into the hotel, right? Don't mind me just barging into your hotel. Okay, you scared me. Now look at what I've done. I like that it's what I've done instead of what you've done. Look at this mess. I hope you didn't get sprayed by any melon juice. We can eat it. It's just on the floor. We're fine. It's... So Rose is working at the hotel. I think the same as like season 1. Owners of the inn. I don't even know where the owners of the inn might ever be. Like where are they going, Rosa? I could be a guest. I need a room. You don't need to put the melon in the bin. You can put it in my mouth. Please. I'm hungry. Give me the melon. Okay. Fields of Mystria has spoiled me. You can just go up to any counter at any time. Hey, there's our fave Shadow Man. That's a table. I'm not... Yeah. It's really dark, okay? Can't see anything. Okay, we have now how to win friends. Give someone a gift. You win. You get to get the gift. Congrats. I get 100 gold. This is like a win-win situation. Ow. Okay. I think we can check on our fish. River, crab pot. Hey! We have 2 at least. Time to get back to bed. Time to very much get back to bed. Alright. Bye, Jesse. Alright. And we have Jorts and Jean the Union Cats. Jorts is right there, ready to help us out in the trash can. Absolutely he did. Absolutely he did. Hello, George. Get out of the trash can, cat. Dumpster diving. That's right, Linus. It is. And we should all do it. I do it all the time. I'm always looking through people's trash. That's the Stardew Valley way. 100% the Stardew Valley way. Just scrunchy. I mean, if we eat the wrong thing, it's dangerous. What I'm doing? It's a shame for food to go to waste. That's right. I do it all the time. I will always eat the trash food. Don't know if I've said it before, but I really think Gus is one of the most well-rounded characters. He's not at all my favorite character. However, I think he's really written well to be like, I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. I don't want anyone in town to go hungry. I don't want them to go thirsty, but I do have to make ends meet. Okay, good. I'm back in control of myself. As a heads up, I know some people like a reminder about ads. They're going to start in about 2.5 minutes. Ah, yes, dynamic. Dynamic water is still so beautiful. I think it's dynamic reflections, but it's basically a water mod and it's gorgeous. Wait, I can talk to you. Hello? This is yours now. Please don't look at my trash. That's for me. Okay, and... there we go. That's right, I have a hunger bar. If I get too hungry, my speed suffers. I do not want my speed to suffer. "1 a.m. warning." Okay, in we go. Ooh, bee house, speed grow, farmer lunch, forester gatherer. It doesn't matter. We will get both, no matter what we choose. Okay. We will absolutely do both. And it's raining today, so we won't pay anything, I don't think. We have tappers, but no trees. We need iron. We can make a tulip drink. Different storage containers. Flower press. No need. We already have that. Tulip drink is getting sold. as is the jazz. I see what's going on. Our storage is pretty infinite. Because it's infinite, I'm gonna just go ahead and hold on to some things. Okay, clearly some stuff we're not able to get. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Coffee bean. Oh, that's nice. We must be fairly deep in the mines if there's a coffee bean. $50. Come on, I just need one more. One more. There we go. That was all gonna be coffee in this area, and I think I remember that it was gonna be all coffee. That's okay. Alright, some of this needs to come out. Upload anything that can be. Okay. Tulip. It's really just fruit. It's not that... What do I say? It's just fruit. Ah, there's where the other one was. Okay. Okay, okay. That one helps a lot. Now that I know that one's there. I'm gonna go to the mines. Seems like a great place. I'm gonna turn in this crab pot loot. And then mines it is. Could I attempt to get a catfish today? Nah. Stir fry! Cherry blossom petals. The other thing I can do is I could go to Robin, start building on a coop or something, but I need to get that space set up. So I'm definitely going to pass on that for now. I might actually want to go get a bunch more copper. Just because I know I'm going to need to... I don't know how deep in the mines I've gotten, but I will definitely need to upgrade everything. Alright. There we go. Okay. We'll figure out lobsters later. Probably in Gus's trash. Probably from Gus's trash. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. I'm trying to think what else Robin has. Oh, hey. I might see a frog. You're right. But instead, take these berries. They're good for you. Absolutely the best. Absolutely the best for you. Okay. There's a turtle. Torts. It is Torts. Hey, if he is at peace, more to him. That's a lot of energy to be returned. Hello, Petite Lime. Oh, we have not gone that far. Okay. I might need to make torches. Part of that is the Minecraft player in me. Just like, torches! I need to put them everywhere in a mine. It's pretty sound logic. Ah, yes, we now have coal nodes. Okay. There we go. One little earthworm down. Excellent. Okay, quartz, pick up. And then we're gonna go ahead and continue. Slimes. Slimes, please. Slimes, please. Slimes, please. Please. I mean, bug meat at least. Right? That's the upside here. I definitely am going to need a better sword. It's 2:30. It's not the worst. We still have lots of time here. I just don't think they don't die quickly. That's my concern. I do like all this copper we're finding, though. That copper is absolutely amazing. Yes, please. Okay, any more copper that I can... Nope. Nope, I'm not staying for that. Okay, anything here I want to take advantage of? Coal node. There's a blue slime. Ah, there's some copper. Okay. Yeah, no, don't stay for that. Don't stay for those. The Dougies can wait. Copper first. Copper first. Okay. there no copper on this floor? No, there are insects. Okay. I want a good sword. Ancient sword is very nice. It's very lovely. Probably very useful. Oh, excellent. I have enough now. Hello, cat. Made the trash can scrungy in a bad way. I believe. Alright. Rusty sword. Nope. Let's go with the wooden blade. Witch's brew? Spring or fall. Mangagora starter is something we use with the brewing station. Witch's brew. I'm always up for that. So the Temmie boots is 100% a cheat item. You buy it for 500. They give you so much protection, 30/30, and then you sell it for 3,000. Anyway, I'm putting them on. Stardew without mods and without cheats. Thank you. That is my mobile game. That is what I do on my phone. There we go. There's that wood blade. Okay, down we go. More coal nodes. Excellent. I don't have to find the ladder now. Let's just break nodes apart. Oh, cool. All right, another ladder. We are blessed with so much copper. Yes, please. And an earth crystal. That's nice. That's nice. Stir fry. 2 carrots. Okay. I need to build a coop. I need to reach level 40. There are a lot of things I need to do. Am I gonna do them? Eventually. Eventually I will. Here we go. Okay. I like that we have these big boulders. We're gonna have a lot of stone to use later. We will go through so much stone. Okay, glad for that copper. If we go down this way, I think we'll hit a minecart full of coal. Ooh. We're gonna hit a node anyway, but... But all that bug meat, good for bait. Absolutely good for bait. I can tell that this is... I'm gonna say, I feel so cozy. I feel like falling asleep myself. Labyrinth level. Okay. Good. Wood Club is effectively better. Alright, we're done for most of today. And then we're gonna head back, right? Put everything away. Hopefully put everything away where it belongs. So many leeks. And a daffodil, looks like. Right, again, we live in our tent, not the house. Whenever we load into a game, it's always going to put us in our house, but we don't have to stay there. Right. I'm stuck between saving everything and knowing that we're going to get more stuff. Right? The big conundrum. We can grow... Oh, maybe not the blue jazz. Anything that's labeled resource can get sold. Marshmallows I can turn into seeds eventually. Rice shoot is a seed. Fat bugmeat stone. And since the marshmallow can be turned into a seed, it goes there. I think the cloudberries can too. I'm not super certain. We might as well hit the starters. Just plant those. And then... let's see. We should certainly sell a lot of this. Cherry blossom, just one. Mostly because I know it'll be used for tea later. There are a few craftables. That's right. If I have F1, it'll... Yep, it'll tell me what it's used for in crafting. Not always, but most of the time. I think I can craft a blue jazz drink too. There it is. Alright. In bed. In the sleeping bag. As we do. As we absolutely do. Okay, 4,000, which should be enough to cover expenses. Should be very enough to cover expenses. $700, yep. That was way more than enough. Good. Hello, cat. Geode, thank you. Garden rosemary, parsnips everywhere. Part of me was like, oh, I should have gone to Pierre's. And then I remembered, yeah, I couldn't have even if I wanted to. It's closed. Alright. All of this can go out. Hold on. Quality crops. Nope, definitely gonna save those parsnips then. Spring crops. Yep. We will go get more parsnips from Pierre. Thank you. That's our kind of goal today, I guess. We can always send things to... Good morning, Chloe. Good morning. We can send things to Clint through the mailbox. It is just kind of a sleepy morning, I think, for everybody. Just a sleepy, sleepy Friday. I myself was talking about I am very comfy and very, very wanting to sleep myself. Crabs? I'm already in the mine, I might as well go. It doesn't cost me anything. Soft Ears Valley, it's the old Stardew. So we can use some of those mods and explore them again. Like, I know I had to take a hiatus, but I didn't want to give up on the games, right? So I'm returning to Stardew this week. I will do Skyrim as well. I'm still doing Subnautica tomorrow, and I think the day after I will do Sunday. I'm planning on doing Skyrim and continuing that. And again, I haven't touched Skyrim. Oh yeah, I've got things that need to be planted. Hey. The whole world is my garden, huh? Excellent, excellent. All right, Pierre. Oh, never mind. All right, Pierre. I need some seeds. Well, nope. I'm gonna get a cutscene. I need seeds, sir. I feel like going into a competitor's place just to go 50% off. Like, just to sell your coupons. That's such a jerk move. It's very Amazon motivated. I like the Joja Amazon. Like, comparison. But it reminds me of the startup companies that are like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and undersell everything so people depend on it, expect it, and then run the competition out of business, and then we can jack our prices up. Soon the whole town will realize that. I mean, there's heaps at Ridgeside Village. That's the place to go. Thank you for the... Oh my goodness. Thank you for the lurk. We're all just gonna settle down and sleep. Right, 25 parsnips. Common grape starter. I think I have that. There's a recipe I could buy, so I'm gonna. A lot more. Oof. A lot more flowers. But I'm just gonna leave it for now. I can always come back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll buy this. Until I'm used to using the chests again. I don't know where to find it. If you can. Okay. I'm pretty sure that one ends up being in the pond somewhere. Lake in the Cindersaps Forest is where I think that one ends up going. I'm trying to think. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. My sleep schedule has been all very messed up because I've been trying to sleep. Okay. Luna has dreams about cake. We all understand this. It is very wonderful. But I'm gonna skip that. There's birthdays today, so there's a celebration at night. But the problem is the time the celebration is when I've been trying to sleep. So since I work, like, right, I do my one, I've got a split shift, so I do one of them at like 1 in the morning for myself. And work for like 4 hours. Then I come back on later, do another 4 hours. I try to sleep, and my sleep starts at about 6 p.m. So I go to bed really super early so I can hit that 3rd shift. But that means then when my mom has her birthday, and it's like, oh, yeah, we need you to come. It's going to be like a late night dinner. I'm just staring in zombie mode, like, why? I don't want to flip my shifts like this. I do feel bad for, like, nurses and sailors who often have to switch those shifts. There we go. I'm good at pronounced words. It's just so absolutely maddening to be like, wait, no. I don't want to have to be awake at my nighttime. More berries? No. I will have all of them. I will stuff them into my chubby little cheeks. They are so very, very delicious. Berry. Cherry, salmonberry. Okay, artifact spots. I have a chicken. Okay, but at least I'm gonna have a lot of copper. It's just waiting for me. There we go. Let's do the daffodil. Butterstar can go in. I think, honestly, I think that might be one that was made for the flower presser mod. Daybreak is a flower. Forest chamomile is also a flower. Those I do think become seeds. Yep, they do. Do cloudberries? Nope, they do not. Wheatberry might, actually. Yep, it does. Okay, so then we're gonna hold on to those. We will hold on to those. Oh, we do have some. Okay, then we don't need to hold on. We're fine. So it goes there. Alright, and then seed time it is. Boop. Hello, cat. There we go. I'm gonna call it an early day because I am unfortunately falling asleep. Still trying to hit at least doing a little bit of streams when I'm not physically sick. So I'm gonna say thank you all again for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging for me with me during Stardew. Even if it wasn't that long, I hope it was some good background noise if you're just listening. I hope you all, yeah, night night, Chloe. I hope you all rest well.